Let's be real. Let's be very real here. Nearly every customer that I'm talking with says we need to get to realized hard cost savings. And we need to do that next year. The only moment to capture realized hard cost savings is at renewal, where you are lowering your budget, where you can reinvest those dollars back where it matters. Maybe your objective is we need to save money to reinvest in AI or innovation, or we need to avoid employee reductions, or we just need the cost savings to ensure that our bottom line is maintained year over year. The only time to do this is at renewal. So what's that mean? Well, that's when you're actually saving money. And it's a pretty simple, straightforward process in how you drive this. And there's 3 questions that you're asking for every renewal. Once you're able to build your inventory and understand when these applications are coming up for renewal, there's a 3-step process that has to happen pre-renewal. Most organizations have some visibility for some of their renewals through their PO solution, maybe their contract management solution, but the proactive work is completely lacking. So you get to the end of a renewal, they're scrambling, maybe you can pull back a few licenses if you've got visibility into it, but typically the lack of proactive work in front of this prevents value. So the 3 questions are very, very straightforward. Should we even renew this application at all? That gets back to the outcomes of application overlap and duplicity across your organization. Do we need this 15th project management solution? Let's look in Zylo. Let's understand what our project management tool set sprawl looks like. And maybe it's a tactical step to review every single purchase that's coming through. But every renewal, you've got to ask that question. Do we need to be renewing this? The second question then becomes very straightforward. How many licenses do we renew? You can only do that with real-time data across your application environment that allows you to see what licenses, what users are active and inactive, and be able to pull those back. When you pull those back at renewal, you lower your overall cost. That is hard cost savings that hits your bottom line. And the last question you're asking yourself is, are we paying a fair price, the right price? Do I have market intelligence that lets me know, yes, we're at a good price point and we can move quickly through this? That's all around price benchmarking. So these 3 questions, which seem very, very straightforward, how do we then build this process leveraging data so that you know that every renewal that you're managing is proactive and you're driving value around it?